Hi everybody and welcome to this edition of The Radio Gardeners.
And you'll normally find Carolyn in the studio.
And you'll normally find Trevor in the garden or in the greenhouse.
As it is today. And today we're going to talk about what we do with the hand tools that we've been working with all summer. It's now autumn, winter. What do we do?
I'm very excited. I can't wait to talk about this because this is one of my favourite garden tools. And you know, I'm glad that you're starting with that, Trevor, because I'm still using my Swoe.
Yeah.
And it's very dirty at the minute.
Sure.
I'm going to be putting it away, but I normally, and I know you're going to frown on this, I normally just put it away.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Well, with any of the hand tools, what we're trying to do is take off any of the sort of residue of dirt. And in this case, it's stainless steel, so there's no rust, no deterioration at all. But just to get the dirt off and clean it up. Yep. And then I normally give them all a wee squirt with WD-40.
Right.
Other makes are available, I suppose, but WD-40 is the well-known one. But anyway, the Swoe, I've always sworn to you about how good they are. And just for anyone that doesn't have, this is the ideal Christmas present for even the vaguely keen gardener. It acts as a Dutch hoe, which means you pull, and it also acts as a push.
Yes.
So it cuts off as you go forward and back. Great tool. But with some other tools to get ready for winter.
Whenever you're trying to get rid of weeds in the garden and you don't want your back to be broken, you just stand and you Swoe with that and get rid of them. It's great.
10 minutes for the Swoe is worth an hour on your knees.
Absolutely. What else have you got here? Let's have a look.
Okay, so we're putting some of the tools away for winter, and you can see my loppers are getting a little bit sort of deteriorated. They've been working hard for the last couple of years, so literally just taking off any of the dirt. And you're even sharpening the blades very, very slightly. You're taking a few burrs off. Get the dirt away. Make sure there's no rust developing. And then again, just a squirt with the WD. Now, the WD-40 gets in through the levers and the joints and things and protects it.
And would you wipe it down then or just leave the WD-40 on?
Leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Okay.
Do you know what WD-40 stands for?
Go on.
WD is water dispersant. And they had 40 goes at getting it right.
And that's why it's called WD-40?
That was the 40th attempt. And we all swear by it.
Nice tidbit of information there.
Useless info.
Yeah, I know. What are we doing with these? They look nice and clean.
Well, I cleaned those earlier.
You see.
Cleaned those earlier. But really, you know, we're coming into December and we're putting these away for winter. But it's a great time to remind people that they actually make great gifts. Yes. You know, like with the Swoe, you couldn't get a better present than a Swoe because half the nation don't know about them.
Yes.
But, you know, good shears, good secateurs. And I purposely left these out. You know, these are his and hers. Trevor's and Barbara's. And
Barbara's look cleaner than yours. Only saying.
I think mine, well, I don't know what to say. They both work equally as hard because we do exchange them.
Yes.
But, you know, good secateurs. And these ones are absolutely corker because as you lever, the little handle revolves.
Can I feel that?
Yeah.
Because I could be asking Santa to bring me a pair of these. Oh, excellent. See that?
It's just less strain on your wrist.
I love that.
Really good.
Brilliant.
Really good.
And what sort of money we've been talking about in ballpark figure?
Well, for a good pair of secateurs, now you can go from silly low price to silly high price. These Fiskars ones are probably in about the £29, maybe 35 for the really upmarket ones. But within Fiskars range, for instance, you've got dozens of choices. Those ones are probably mid to upper end.
Right. Well, they're brilliant. I love the feel of those. They're excellent. Because sometimes I will buy the cheap ones from the cheap shop, but sure, they never last.
No.
They break, so you may as well invest in a good secateurs.
I always quote Royce of Rolls-Royce is famed for saying, price has been forgotten long after quality is remembered.
This is true, and it is true. And what have we got?
Well, the only other tool that I left out just for our wee chat was a good pair of outdoor scissors, because sometimes we can cut things, for instance in the greenhouse, with a pair of scissors and not with secateurs. And these are another, funny enough they're Fiskars, but look, they actually come apart for cleaning and for oiling up. So really, again, just if you can get those as a Christmas present or even a stocking filler, you know, look at that and that and that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're made.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
You'd be made.
I would be delighted. Excellent.
So that's all we have for today, I think.
Yeah, okay, so go and get Christmas shopping and get some of your gardening friends some beautiful tools for Christmas.